How do you know what's good for me? That's my opinion!
Right, I was on a train and I was mad quiet, right? And I was sitting next to this white lady, right? And some dude, right? I'm not even gonna lie, this nigga was ugly, bro. This nigga looked like a fish, nigga. Yo, bro. Like,
you know how ugly a nigga gotta be.
bro, but
So, bro, I'm on the 4 train coming to 125th Street, right? So at first, I smell something that smelled like smoke. And in my head, I'm like, oh shit, it's a fire in the station before us. We all about to die, because I immediately go to worst case scenario. We could not figure out where it was coming from. The car getting smoky. You hear a cough, but you don't see what the fuck is going on. Bro, why finally find a nigga in the corner smoking a crack pipe? We was all inhaling crack.
Damn, he was sharing.
Nah, my nose been running ever since. So like,
That's why you was probably like, I feel lightheaded. She was just sitting here like,
I feel crazy,
Yeah.
son. Bro, and then he was coughing because some nigga was like, yo, you don't just want to stop smoking? That nigga was hacking up his lungs and he just sitting there rocking like this.
nah, that inhaling crack shit it's not a joke. That the crack blew in my face and my jaw when the nigga came out the bathroom booth. Nah, bro, I felt crazy. And the stink is like
yeah, it got that crazy smell to it, yeah.
like crack. Like there's no other way to describe the smell of crack, bro. Like, first of all, let me ask you a question. What happened with the new stalker? Cause she get a stalker like once a month. Like once a month, bro. She got a problem with somebody not trying to leave her building.
I've been watching you.
I was talking to this girl or whatever. So I invite her to my house, do her hair. She pays me, she leaves. That's all it is, business transaction. And fast forward, she picked me up from my side job one night. She drive me home, right? I had rolled a blunt and passed it to her. And the bitch started hacking up or whatever. I'm like, all right, pull over to the store. I'm going to get you something for your throat. I don't want you to die. So I go in the corner store. I get her a tea with lemon, a pack of Halls, and a bottle of water. My friend told me I did too much in that moment.
You was endearing.
He said, why would you get all 3? You should have just got 1. A bitch started thanking me like she never had nothing done in her life. Cool.
Can't trust a girl to do your hair. It's never just hair. Like anytime a girl gonna braid your hair, just know something else is there. I don't gotta worry about that though.
You know. So like I said, so boom, fast forward. I'm in my kitchen cleaning chitlins. I hear
Fuck is eating chitlins?
we was eating chitlins.
Why?
Because they're good.
That's slave food, bro.
That's fine.
Why? Who? All right, go ahead.
All right. Now he's I don't even want to hear the story no more. So I'm in my kitchen cleaning chitlins. So somebody knock on the door or whatever. And my sister go to the door and say, who? Nobody responds. Then somebody knock on the door again. She go to the door again. Nobody responds. Bro, why I get a text from this bitch like, can you open the door, please? What are you doing here? Why would you come to my house? How do you even remember where I live at? I have to go to somebody's house about 5 or 6 times before I remember where the fuck they're at. I promise you.
That's a lover's quarrel. That's not a stalker.
Don't play with me.
That's a lover's quarrel.
Don't play with me.
What you mean? That you literally started the path. You did her hair. Y'all started texting, and then you just ain't like her no more.
But also, if I really liked her, I think I would have showed up. I bet why you not texting me?
Oh,
like,
y'all both crazy.
Yeah, I'm showing up.
Like
What?
I'm popping out, nigga.
Yeah.
Y'all condoning that?
You can't hide from me.
I'm like,
nah.
yeah, if you really fuck with you.
The fact y'all condoning this shit.
No,
is
I'm not
crazy.
condoning it because I'm gonna keep it real. I'm only popping up if you my shorty. I
That's
can pop
different.
up.
I'm
and
used to my
be
niggas
weird.
popping up.
Yeah, y'all can be weird. Once you're dating,
Yeah.
I'm allowed to
You
pop
telling
up.
me somebody you've been talking to for 3 weeks?
Nah, that's crazy.
Oh, okay. Now it's crazy.
I'm not condoning it. I had stalkers. Like I've had stalkers, bro.
What do y'all consider stalking?
Popping up in my house uninvited, ringing my doorbell countless times, not leaving when I tell you to leave. I think once you tell somebody to leave and they don't, it's stalking now.
That's stalking.
So then I was stalked.
You were stalked.
Yeah.
The fuck?
That's OD. I'm like,
To be fair, she is a woman.
Don't piss me off. Don't get me tight.
Listen, hear me out. I'm just saying,
Yo, you.
as a man in that situation, you look crazy automatically for not leaving. I think a woman could kind of like ease herself in a little bit more, like, hey, let me in.
That's why y'all end up with crazy ass bitches. Like, ain't nothing cute about that shit.
Don't take no advice from me. I got stabbed. Like, but I'm just saying, like, I've been in situations like that. All jokes aside, stalking does make me uncomfortable. Anytime a woman get weird now, I have like a severe level of PTSD. They be like,
I had a dude stalk me. He used to follow dudes that he thought was coming to my house. Bro, some nigga was following me around the store. He was like, so then my ex called me. He said, yo, that's your nigga? I'm like, yeah. He said, yo, that nigga is crazy. I'm like, what happened? He said, bro, the nigga followed me around 7-Eleven, then stopped me, asked me if I was ever locked up with him. I told him no. Then he followed me all the way to your building and then like went down the block. So I turned around and asked my boyfriend. He basically like, yeah, he did that because he knew the nigga was going to come to my house. Mind you, he never even been to jail.
You was locked up with me, fam? Nah, I don't like playing with people when it comes to relationships, bro, because certain people is crazy. We are all walking around waiting to be on somebody's documentary.
Yo, everybody like, why you was scared? That's exactly why.
Like, especially with like some women, I don't think they care until it happens.
Because
I tell
all the time.
You also probably know when to stop talking shit. Like, I feel like some people don't know when to stop talking shit. They like, I'm gonna keep talking shit.
Right.
Next thing you know, it's like you in a hospital. Like, we see it every day on the news, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Because
like,
some people, I feel like I've argued with dudes and I've seen them start acting different than they usually act. And I'm like, oh, let me relax. I ain't never seen that nigga that mad. Like, go sit my black ass down. Like, I ain't trying to, like, poke a bear or nothing. Like,
Right.
I feel like you know when you're ODing.
Nah, but girls be knowing when they ODing and still be ODing.
I mean, unless I really want you to leave, and in that case, I'm going to just call the cops at that point.
I think biggest thing that females do is they be ODing and then look for... they look in the audience to see who wants to OD with them. They be like, I'm ODing on that. They look back and be like... Come on, guys. Let's gain up on him. Who else feels like me?
Nah, that's why domestic violence be crazy, bro. I feel like a lot of times if you're by yourself, a fight would not occur. The only way a fight can occur if you're by yourself arguing is if that man is very abusive.
I say the same thing, yeah.
I had a friend like that. I didn't know he was abusive. Really? Like, you don't know that about your friends. Because, like, they could be the most chill people.
Yeah, you
but
never know.
At home, they are living a whole different life. And I just remember, like, thinking back at it, it was like every time he got into an argument with his girl, he gave her this look, like... And I don't know why I didn't read the social cues. Like, he was basically telling her, like, when we get home, your ass is grass.
Your ass is mine.
That's crazy, bro. Like, thinking back at it, I'm like, come on, son. But it's crazy because he wasn't really physical with men.
Yo,
of course, because he don't want the drama.
My ass wasn't too. I remember one time he was standing, and mind you, everybody fucked with him. We were standing in front of the corner store one day. One of my childhood friends, and when I say childhood, I mean since we was 7 years old, outside playing together, walked past, gave me a hug, and walked away. That's it. Mm-hmm. This nigga said, come with me around the corner real quick. I said, okay. So I go with him around the corner. We walk in some building because it's cold outside. Bro, that door barely closed behind her. This nigga punched me square in the fucking face. He said, bing. Then a nigga took my head and he slammed it like on this pillar in the corner. So I had a big ass lump on my head and my face was mad swollen, right? And I'm just standing there looking at him like trying to understand what happened. Like, why are you mad? Like, what's going on right now? He like, oh, you disrespected me, hugging niggas in my face. Some shit probably nobody else was thinking about, but to him, he's so disrespected by his son, right? So I'm scared, right? So I had pulled out my phone. When that nigga snatched my phone, I don't know what activated in me. I started fighting this nigga, realized I can fight him back. we started going in that fucking hallway, my nigga. Like, I whooped that nigga ass, got my phone back, and then called the cops on him.
She said, I realized I could win. I didn't know.
No, sometimes, because a
That's
lot of
what's
them niggas can't fight, my nigga. They just know how to be intimidating and scare girls. And if you raise as a traditional girl, you think a man is stronger than you, you don't really try to hit them back.
Right.
I squared up with that nigga and realized I was getting hits in. It was up, my nigga. We thumping. Like,
I think a lot of women don't know that. Like, every man is different.
Right.
So sometimes you can fight that man back. Like, there's a possibility that you can whip his ass. Like, granted, you may not be stronger than every man, but some men, it's like they're only fighting you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
and I think you be knowing that as the girlfriend. Like, he don't get tough with nobody outside. You don't never hear about, but he be upstairs whooping your ass.
No losses. You're like, damn, you never lost a fight? No losses?
And it's even like I had this one friend, I'm not gonna hold you. I think that he was so evil that he looked for reasons to fight with his girl. Like, he wanted, like, he would set her up. I will never forget.
Setting her up is crazy.
Because for whatever reason, some people got demons, bro, and they just want to be ass. It's not funny. They just want to be ass, though. But listen, my man's needed his hair braided. He tells his girlfriend, like, oh, braid my friend hair because he need his hair braided. My friend didn't even ask him. Oh, she could braid it. My girl could braid your hair. She braids his hair. Off of my other friends, her man's suggestion. As soon as she braided his hair, he whipped her ass. Like, why would you braid his hair? She like, you told me to. He like, you supposed to say no. Boom.
What?
I found all this out later on, but it's just like to think that you set shorty up.
What kind of test was that? She probably was scared to say no. That's not even, I don't know why I'm laughing this hard. That's not funny.
Like, she offered, bro, he offered her up. Like,
Friend, like she waited till after the friend
Yeah,
left and
like-
beat her. Oh, I thought like she went.
We
to
just
go
found
part
it out
his
later
hair and then
on,
she
like,
started
oh,
wailing
nah.
on her.
Did his hair looking nice?
you
though?
can't hit
So
your...
all right, so let me ask you, right? Church tell his girl she could come braid your hair, and then she start braiding your hair, and then he just start whooping her ass. What you gonna do?
Why you put me on the spot? Wait, so
If I tell my girl she could braid your hair,
okay.
and she goes to braid your hair, but now I'm mad that she braided your hair and I whip her ass, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna have to break it up, bro.
Break it up. You're not gonna fight him.
I'm not gonna. Well, I'm gonna break it. Obviously, that's probably what's gonna happen if he's going crazy. But I'm like, not. I'm gonna use my verbal shit first.
I be asking dudes that all the time. Like, where do y'all friends be at? Because sometimes they'll be like, "Oh, it was mad." Y'all just be letting these niggas beat up bitches in front of y'all.
I'm gonna be like, nah, because if I see, I mean, because it's an instinct. Not everybody has that instinct, but like, if I see that shit happen, I'm gonna be like, yo, bro, you doing something? Like, you feel me? I'm
gonna keep it real. It depends on your situation.
like, I'm not in your business.
What that mean?
Like, I seen my cousin and his friend. Like, his friend used to beat his girl ass, but my cousin was down and out. He had nowhere to live. So
No. Who house was it? The girls or the men's?
it was probably her house, but it's his house now.
Nah, he should have slid in on the bitch and took that whole shit over, nigga.
That nigga run shit now, but he ain't say nothing. I remember him telling me how he felt about that. He like, bro, I dad let that slide because I didn't know what to do.
I'm crying. That's hilarious.
He was telling me, and I'm like, that's crazy, bro. Like, I think he wanted to live with me. You can't stay with me, bro. You can't even look how you respond to situations. Like,
that's crazy. Yo, you stupid.
your friends, I don't like those. Like, when they arguing, your man's arguing with his girl, because she start coming at you. You know what I'm saying? I remember sitting there, one of my mans was just, she was eating him up. And I'm just like, yo, like,
that's embarrassing.
I want to leave, but he was my ride. So it's just like, that's why I tell you, it really depends on the situation. I think DV is probably the most thing that fills prison systems.
Yeah.
And I remember being like next to this dude and he was on the phone. And he like, yo, why would you tell him I beat you? And she was like, yeah, you said you was going to leave me, right, nigga? I never forgot that. And
I remember me and my ex used to go at it so much. I remember I used to tell him, like, I'm about to get an apartment. That meant we was about to start rumbling.
What you mean? Why?
Because you know, you go in a DV shelter, they put you in an apartment. So
Oh,
it used to
they
be
do.
like, I'm about to get an apartment. Yeah, that meant we was about to fight.
A lot of women got those DV apartments that don't deserve it.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna put no
I'm
names
dead ass.
out
If a
there,
nigga beat my ass, I'm going right to the DV shelter.
She said, I'm going to the DV shelter.
I'm going right in a new building. Fuck what you heard.
Can you imagine how many women is really like? Because I see women say it so casually though. Like, yeah, I'm going to the DV shelter. And I'm like, you ain't even have a man.
How the fuck are you go? Yo, you stupid.
How you getting there?
You just go grab somebody
But
out
I
on the
think it
street.
work with family too, right? Because ain't that domestic technically?
It is, but like it's something different about a man that I think they think a man can like really end your life. Because the DV shelter shit serious. You know what I'm saying? Like one of my baby moms went to the DV shelter and it was like she went with her other baby daddy.
I'm
not
about
me.
to say, damn.
Not me. Not me.
It's the clarification.
Let me clarify. But like, you know, I don't think they DVs was that serious. I just think that it was like anything could be a DV for real. Like,
Nah, right. Nah,
he
but
could have pushed you and it was like
Right.
house.
right. I mean, but girls be doing some crazy stuff anyway, though. For them to get the DV, some of them be doing like, you know what I mean? I'm not saying that.
Oh yeah, girls use
You know
that
what I
as
mean?
a whole scheme. They call the cops. You raise your voice, they call in the cops.
Yeah, but when people talk shit about it, I'll be like, listen, if you could do it, you would too. I should have did it when my ex beat my ass. Because she whipped my ass. She stabbed me. She fucked me up.
Oh, you bugging. You could have had a penthouse, nigga.
I'm bugged out, bro. She was banging like this was the Febreze can. She was banging that shit in my head. Like
What
she
did
was.
you do to her?
She had trauma.
Oh.
It wasn't from me. You know what I'm saying? Like I kind of realized it later on because she would get drunk and just call me like her family's name, like her brother, her uncle, whoever did her wrong. She would call me they name. Like
Oh no, this is the type of nigga that it just make you want to laugh. Like when he mad sarcastic when you say shit. Like you probably was just mad funny. Like
I mean that also plays a part while she whipped my ass because you know what I'm saying I'm saying smart shit.
Did you try to fight back?
Honestly, I'm gonna keep it real. A couple times I let her fade me out. Like I let her whip me out. One time she hit me so hard, I did get a little. So ooh, I'm like a little lightheaded. Cause I didn't believe she could hurt me, so I guess I was just like. Sometimes dudes do that when you fight, and they don't even stop you. They just like, yo, stop playing with me. Shorty's just punching them, they just eating it. But when she picked up the knife, I was like, oh, okay.
Because she
Wow.
wasn't hurting you. That's why.
Like, me and my ex was fighting on the regular. It took for her to stab me for people to understand.
that shit was crazy.
Church, what the fuck you going through?
Oh,
You know
she
what I'm
was
saying?
crazy.
She was crazy.
I know.
But niggas ain't listen to me, and then she stabbed me, and then she stabbed her grandmother, and then she stabbed
that
like
ass?
another boyfriend, and eventually she did like a month and a half on
Say
Rikers.
Nobody arrested her?
It took her a long time. She punched a cop in the face. Like she was doing a lot of shit that I
That's
think
crazy.
as a woman you may be I think we all have like things we could get away with. So
Yeah.
women could get away with like
with a lot of more things that because they're not
not
gonna
a lot
believe.
more. They could just get away with like things that we can't get away with. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I said about earlier with the girl, I'm like, if a dude is in your hallway talking about some come outside, it's clips. Like you call, it's like, what you mean a man is outside that you're not dating that you met 3 weeks ago?
Right.
When it's like a relationship amongst women, it's like she could have been like, please, I really miss you, and everybody could see the sympathy.
I don't want to hit nobody.
You're a black man, gonna
I'm
treat you
just
like
a guy,
Tyrese in
bro.
that movie. I hate how they did that too, by the way. He smacked the shot at her and just started eating her coochie. Like,
Oh, baby boy.
yeah, like I've never done that. I tried it like 3 times.
This nigga is retarded.
In that fight with my ex, the one that was whipping my ass, I finally fought back, hoping I could eat it. I was trying to grab her. Come here. She whipping my ass.
No, Johnny.
That's not funny.
Yo, that's OD, son.
DV is not funny, y'all. This is actually a very serious conversation.
We're driving violently. That's what we're talking about.
I remember this one girl I met her on Tagged. I advised y'all not to do that. And she used to just pop up in my house on a regular, nigga. Like, she scared me, bro. Like, she really was outside. She sent me a picture of twins in her stomach saying she was pregnant. And I don't know what made me Google what twin sonograms look like. The shit was like the 3rd picture on Google. But if I had no common sense, just know she would have got me.
Right.
You know what I
She
mean?
tried to Google you.
Like she definitely
Google.
I was gonna say shut the fuck up, but you right. You did Google me. Yeah. But nah, she was mad scary, bro. And I met her on the internet. I just remember looking back at it. I'm like, damn. Now that I'm mature, I'm like, damn. She was doing so much weird shit. Look how you said the girl you just met a couple weeks ago was trying to she just kept coming to your house talking about trying to move in.
Yo, that shit was
Wait,
getting
what?
me tight.
You
yeah.
ain't tell me that?
She was farting too. That shit was getting me tight.
Wait, nigga.
Wheel it back in.
Yeah, let's.
Before the farting.
Yeah. She used my bathroom, right? So mind you, I got people living there, right? The bitch used my bathroom, right? She said, "Can I go use the bathroom?" I said, "Yeah, sure, go ahead." You feel me? Mm-hmm. Boom. She go use the bathroom. I'm trying to figure out, because, it don't take that long to use the bathroom. I'm in there playing the game. I get up. This bitch is in my whole tub. I'm like, bitch, get the fuck up out my bathtub.
Like sitting in a bathtub?
Like she was in my fucking bathtub taking a bath.
Nah, she's a scoundrel.
I say,
who the fuck takes a sit-down bath in a stranger's tub?
yo, bro. I say, yo, get the fuck up out my bathtub. You feel me? And don't use my towel. Like, what the fuck? Dry off of what the fuck you had on. Like, that ass gangster. I took my towel out. You feel me? Now, I think I kick out, but now I start going in on my mans, like, the next day, because I'm like, it was no Epsom salt left. I'm like, nigga, like, come on, bro. Like, fuck y'all niggas using my Epsom salt, nigga, and y'all niggas not going to replace that shit. I'm going crazy on these niggas. Like, when I mean crazy, like, I'm going top tier, like, 5 crazy. Like, I want to fight over my Epsom salt type shit. Like, y'all bum-ass niggas. It's only $1.49. Y'all could have brought that shit. To come to realize, well, I had to say sorry to these niggas. My bad, my niggas. And you feel me? Because this bitch unused my Epsom salt too. I'm like, I had to put it together. I said, this dumb, dirty bitch unused my fucking Epsom salt, bro.
Did you invite her over again after that?
Hell no. Fuck no.
A
She would never.
sit-down bath is crazy.
She could never come back over ever again.
Yeah, she was from the slums.
That's crazy.
Where did you find her?
I don't even know. In the Bronx?
What would you have done if somebody did that?
I mean, it's over immediately, first of all. Like, I don't know. I would have screamed probably.
That's crazy.
I ain't gonna. I'm so
You going to jail.
Let's go fuck in the shower.
Yeah. Fuck in the shower? No, don't touch me no more. Like, what are you talking about?
Let's go finish
It's over, bro. That's a crime.
It's done. Yes. I had chased some nigga down for like 2 years, son. Mm-hmm. Right? Because he always used to disappear. I found out later he was a hitman. But he used to always disappear all the time. So long story short.
Wait. What? What are you talking about?
007.
What happened was that I was chasing this nigga down for like 2 years, right? I finally got. I remember I had a crush on him because he was mad buff. He looked like 50 Cent, and it was my sole mission to, bro. I finally got to fuck this nigga, and the sex was so bad. Like, basically, after I had smashed him, my ex had found out I smashed him, but I didn't even know that they was friends. And then my ex sent his sisters to jump me.
Everybody got jumped at least one time by a girl.
I ain't get jumped. I ran.
Why would you run?
I was out, nigga. Fuck you, me.
Fight back, nigga.
No, I saw them bitches coming and I left. I avoided danger. I don't know why y'all stand there and let somebody beat y'all the fuck up. They bitches they tried to catch me all summer.
Because nowadays you get jumped, somebody stabbing you.
Why even get jumped when you can run? Like, what's the point of getting beat up? You know you're not gonna win.
I mean, I know I could fight, so I know I could take her on like at least like
that's
2
not
niggas.
a real thing.
Nigga said that's not a real thing.
That's not a real thing, bro. Like even
if you take on 2 of them, the rest of them is still gonna jump on you and beat your ass.
I mean, if I got my friend with me, we got a chance.
I said by yourself. You bringing in other people. It's
shit. Yeah,
you know how much friends you lose because you basically like get into a fight with them and they don't defend you. Like
I think that's mad corny. Even if you can't fight, you better do something.
Yeah.
Like, to just stand by and watch is crazy to me.
Yeah.
I think it's like a regular hood occurrence though. Like that's when you find out your friends can't fight.
You find out who fuck with you for real and who can't fight.
They gonna either run. It's
but
worse
I
if
feel
they
like
stand
it's
there.
somebody you already knew was pussy, you really can't get mad.
It's worse if they stand there though, like I was saying. Because if your friend is standing there while you getting fucked up, I don't know how you come out of that. There's some things you gotta die for.
Right. Absolutely not.
You don't think so?
No.
Somebody jump your mother.
Me?
See? It's always gonna be something that make you crash out. What's crash outable for y'all?
Yeah.
Me as kids, wife. I try to no girlfriends. Never girlfriends. Well, only wives. When I say girlfriend, if she your girlfriend of 6 years, no. That's your wife.
Okay.
Like, if it's my girl for 3 months, like, I can't really jump in a fight.
Nah, I'm not.
What? You can't jump in a fight? I ain't say start. Jump in a fight? That's crazy. Cause I'm sure she would jump in a fight for you after 2 weeks.
I wouldn't want her to. That's crazy. She should have loyalty to herself.
Ooh. Y'all see how men really be thinking, right?
But all right, y'all. We be back. I think we a little fried because everybody just like, we all toast. I'm toasted.
I'm lit.
I'm toasted. We gonna holler at y'all next week. Mecca,
You was ready?
we out.